just like that. It's all about sharing. I just stepped into another interesting topic, which I think which is worth sharing. And a lot of people will say, "Oh, may not. Is it that you are doing?" And it's all about sharing. Get something which you feel like it can be shared. Just say. In fact, if you can, every issue of you who have not shared anything in his life or in it, so we got to share that the thing that we do, right? So it's an interesting topic. It is extra interesting. It is the core. It's the core of everything. And guess what? It is the division of wealth. It's the division of wealth. That is the topic today. Why is it that I'm saying it is an interesting topic, extra interesting? Is that everything that we do, every activity, it will always lead to that, to that. It's all about sharing. Oh, can you quote me wrong on that one? I was wondering again with this question: why is it that we are here? Why are we here? And it can be answered. It can be the answer. We are here to witness the division of wealth, or to be part of it. You see. So we have got scientists. We have got it's very long. Actually, I was thinking of writing a book on this one because it is the core. And trust me when I say it is the core. I really mean it. Learn, go to school, do sports, do this, do that. To gain what? Get the money. Get the money, do what? Buy what you want. And that, we call it wealth, division of wealth. So we have got musician on that. We have got on the bracket of division we've got scientists. We've got, just that I've got a lot of things to do, and I just want to wrap this up. That's why you see I'm not into so much details, but just to give you a clue, it's good to know, and it's good again to have information. And remember, information is all what we are made of. We process information daily. We do this and that, voice controlled by voice. All those things, they also lead to what we are talking about right now, the division of wealth. So I was talking about scientists, I was talking about journalists, every job, every thing that you call, what do we call this? When you are starting a conversation or when you are beginning a conversation with somebody, you can just say, what is it that you do for a living? Maybe you are in a friendship or something. So what is it that you do for a living? You're asking for a job, and everyone is going to be, in that circle. Everyone is governed by that, so you got the point, right? Right. So it's division of wealth. It is indeed a division of wealth. And so on the division of wealth, the future belongs to the individuals who are wealthy. We have got wealthy. The future belongs to the nation. A lot of wealthy. Right? Am I wrong? No. there are things that we value, and those things that we value, if you can grab them and put them in one basket, especially and own them, if you own that basket, then it can be, then we can call you a wealthy man. There's no doubt about that. A nation can be called a wealthy nation, and all those nations that we call advanced civilization, we will be talking about wealth. What position is it? Are you in a position that you are stuffing? Then it will be opposite. Are you in a position that you can control everything? If you want to speed up everything, you can speed it up. If you want to slow down things, you can slow down things. If you want to, you see. So it's about control of those things that we call, that we value, that we put value on, especially given the different coordinates, the things that we value as according to our lifestyle. Is given that we have got flesh, we have got this and that, we need the things that we need, security, so the material world is so interesting as well, so confusing, given that it is the ground. Yes, agree that one. It is the ground that we are on the ground, and that ground we have got wealth. And now we need to divide that, that wealth. So you find that we've created so many systems. From back then, because it was chaos. Remember that we are moving from disorder to order, and also we can move as well from order to disorder, given that it can be a loop, or it can move as a loop: order, disorder, disorder, order. So all those chaos, they've been, Alright, so we are talking about back then when there was no law at all. No law means everyone got to do what you want, and of course people we just view as according to the available wealth which they valued at that time. But now is that we have filled all this ground, we have filled land, and so many laws, we can call them system, which can guide us, as we are accessing the wealth, as we are saving the time. So you find that those systems are then test. They are test right now, and they are governing people, governing this and that, and what is happening is that we have too much consequence. So consequence, right? So you find that this topic seems to be more and more interesting as we go. Proves that it is the core. Okay, so you find that on the system, we have got people. So you find that people can chase a person who is chasing wealth, and the person who is chasing a person chasing wealth is also chasing wealth. So you see, You see where it is going now. So on the division of world, right? Remember that it is the world, it is life. It must have a meaning. It must have purpose. It must have the advantage. It must have the advantage. So remember that the goal is to make things simpler, for the next generation to be able to navigate. If it wasn't that we were passing this from generation to generation, then it was going to be hard for the next generation to navigate through. Right. We talked about the ground. We're on the ground. Yes, no doubt about that. We have land, and that land have got wealth, So that wealth, the things that we value, they are not just on the side, of everyone you can just like what we do to water, but sometimes. So you see that there are a lot of those on the way we are sharing wealth, the way we are sharing wealth, given that at first this world was just scattered all over, and when we came, we put value on material. Then what happened is different families go and they pick up what they want, they pick up, and they want that. So it's the division of wealth. So we find that things have been done, and now when you walk up, out in the streets, you don't see any wealth anymore on the just like what they did back then. So we find that there's some sort of processes that you have to go through. Those sort of processes, that's what we call occupation right now. Remember, we need to control chaos. We need to control chaos on the land. Hence on the world. If you don't get your hands on the world, you just have no life. It will be like the same as the man with no life. It will be just like that. I'm talking about the thing as it is right now. And give it that. Those are the things that we need to survive on the material world. You need food, you need transport, you need going way around, running around like that. So you find that if you have got a clear vision of where you're going, from point A to point B, you'll be aware, you must be aware again of what are the opposing forces of the direction which you are moving, the direction which you are facing. Remember, from point A to point B. And also you can be in a position of knowing what are the other forces which are in favor of your movement. Then you can navigate better through a path, just like right now you have got eyes. If you didn't have the eyes, so how are you going to navigate? Because was going to be hard for you, given that you don't have the vision, especially the clear vision of the things. So as we are moving, it's good to know, it's good to have the information, and we must process information as much as we can, because that's what we call, that's what we call efficiency. You must be efficient. So we are talking about the division of wealth. We are talking about the division of wealth. So what do we have now? We have the people, different races, and different races, So therefore, we must have different packages of ability, or what you call give, but I like to call it packages of abilities. Those are very important as we create a network. As we create a network of accessing this world to the benefit of all. So just like that, when you are born, you are empty, given that you need the chance to process, you need the chance. It's like a training. You get your training, then you go into the battlefield. So when you are born, right, the things that you are capable of doing, and all those things are so important. If you will need to apply yourself to the system, because the system will be waiting for your appearance. It will be waiting for your presence right there is you. So is that room clear for you? Who is supposed to clear that room for you? Given that your parents or your relatives, they someone who cares about you, but given that these people who are around you, they are also governed by the system, and there is a sort of limitation. So you find that the system might be the one which cares about you, because it can give you a room. It can allow you to process, it can allow you to train, it can allow you to learn to do this, to do that. So that's why you find that different people from all angles of the land, those people are now, the other one is now a footballer, the other one is now a musician, the other one is doing a scientist, the other one is studying law, is now a lawyer, the other one, it's a system which is requesting the people. It is requesting you. It is requesting all those kind of. Remember, the goal is the division of wealth. So what will happen now? Given that the people are absorbed by the system. Are they all people who are absorbed by the system? You can say yes or you can say no, given that but can we say that the belief system is perfect? Alright, so it's another topic. So you find that when all those people are absorbed now, it looks perfect. So where does the chaos began? On the circle. Remember, it's the same room. It's the division of all. It is the division of all. So we find that there will be more to that. There will be more to that, given that alright, let me ask this question. Can a battle last for a billion of years? Can a war last for a billion of years? So you see that that's where things start to get complicated, won't they? That's where things will get so right now. At the moment, we just navigate that, but it's good to know, and it's good to prepare yourself, to apply yourself, given that there is a whole lot of complete system out there, but you need to apply yourself